We are live. Raven, the GM Joe, 1/3 of the Cyber.
Sam, the legend behind the techie.
We are live. Guys, I'm Joe, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
And I'm Raven, the GS.
Sam, Mr. Blitztech.
And it's that time. Secret Society request. Today we have Birth of the Dragon trailer, 2016 Bruce Lee movie. Interessant. And before we jump into this trailer reaction, road to 100k. I know you heard it before. We're going to keep saying it until we get there. Because when we get there, guess what? The next thing is $500,000, so just natural order of things, you get me. But if you want to be the person who sends us requests, by all means, jump on patreon.com/thecybernets and do your thing, you get me. Now, 2016, I've never heard of this. That kind of reminds me of the younger version of Jet Li.
Well, the guy on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
It looks like Jet Li. I thought it was Jet Li, to be honest. I mean, I know it's not him, but I thought, you know what I'm saying? Couldn't be him because obviously it's 2016, blah, 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 but yeah. But I'm interested. I've never heard of this either, so I don't know if that means that this was just not marketed our way or if this movie's just dead.
And went straight to DVD.
Yeah, and do you know what? I'm hoping this movie's not dead. Or even if the movie's dead, I'm hoping the trailer's not dead. Because if the Patreons take 2 L's in the same week, stress.
Oh.
Stress.
Yeah.
Stress.
I mean, we just left summer. We're going into autumn. You know.
Oh, you're saying so there was on a hot streak.
Yeah, you know.
Now this is the autumn slump, the full slowdown.
Yeah, you know, winter's coming and all that.
Listen, okay, like just even if this is a L, the Patreon only video this week better not be a L. Better not be. Like that's not even. No.
They say things come in threes.
What things come in threes?
I don't know, like if there's 2 L's and then there's going to be one more video.
Well, if all things come in threes, then I'm expecting the next person to add us on Instagram to be
The Rock. It's got to be The Rock.
Yeah, that would make sense.
It's got to be The Rock. It
Yeah,
can only be The Rock. Drake, and then it'd have to be The Rock.
Is he the biggest celebrity right now?
He's not the biggest celebrity, but I think
he's the biggest right now on cinema. Right, it's been running cinema.
Yeah,
like,
film,
for the past few years.
I'm just thinking like, to beat Drake, it has to be The Rock, innit? Like,
is there anyone else besides The Rock?
that is what?
Like,
No,
A conglomerate.
bruv, you get me? It'd have to be like Obama or something. If you're trying to beat The Rock, it'd have to be Obama, like, and that's a different status. Like, I think The Rock is more popular than Obama, but Obama is Obama, ain't it? You get me?
And this when it go like studio.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, like Disney shouts us
No,
out.
Disney. No. Disney's not bigger than The Rock. No. No. Like, it's bigger, but it's The Rock, fam. It's The Rock. It's The Rock. If Disney was like buying us out, I'll be like, alright, cool. But they're not. If it's just a shout out, I'd prefer a shout out from The Rock than from Disney.
Really? Oh, okay.
well, I mean, when we're talking about like, you know, geographically and the kind of people that we have in our community, it makes sense.
No, I'm not even talking about that, bruv. Like Disney, like, could shout us out, but like that's just like one. That'd probably be like that one marketing person who's watched our videos, innit? You get me? Or the person who keeps sending a spy into the HQ. But The Rock, I know, is an individual person who was like, I would be happy to know The Rock watched one of our videos and was like, yo, that man's sick. Yeah, bruv.
You know, he at the crib drinking this tequila, watching the team.
You get me? Do you know what I'm saying?
There goes those 3 guys from London again, man.
That's
I wonder what they're running today.
That's with me.
Can you smell what the Cybernets are cooking?
That was terrible. But
Did
you know
you even
what?
do the eyebrow?
No, he didn't. Oh, that's garbage. What?
Shout out to The Rock, big homie still.
Yeah, bruv.
Little hair went up, fam. One hair.
No way.
And even even that on a shout out, bro. I want more man from the ends to shout man out, fam.
That's crazy, man.
Gigs all out, man. Shout man out, fam. Get out them, man. Still, fam. Well, Kano, fam. Kano, where you at, man? Come on, man.
Alright, cool. Look, just run the thing, bro. Just
Man,
get
talking
out of
about
control,
who
bro.
we want shout outs from, you know, bro.
Crazy.
Man came from Bruce Lee, you know. Nah, it's
It's too late. It's too late.
Someone once
Teach
told
me,
me,
that's it.
when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. I came to San Francisco in 1964 hoping to find myself. I knocked around for a while, learned about shrooms and acid and free love, but none of that was what I needed. Then one day I wandered into Chinatown and I discovered Kung Fu, and that's how I met Bruce Lee.
You're early for class.
I'm not here for class.
If you're in my doorway, then you're here for class.
This is not karate, ladies. This is kung fu. It's not a game. It is not a religion. It's about who lives and who dies. The idea is to put the other guy away fast. You're not training for the Olympics. You're training for the street.
I don't think he's ever lost a fight.
I think he can kick the ass of anyone on the planet. What about a Shaolin Grandmaster?
That would be a hell of a fight.
One Jack Man. He's on a pilgrimage to check out Kung Fu in America.
You are Master Wong Jackman, aren't you? From the Shaolin Temple?
Yes. What may I do for you, Mr. Maki? No, thank you.
I finally meet a living legend and I asked him to shine my shoes.
What do you mean you finally met a living legend? You see me every day.
I was talking about Wong Jackman.
So, Shaolin sent Wong Jackman to spy on you. Why else would he be here?
Tell me about Sifu Lee.
He has big plans for Kung Fu. He's making a movie, and he wants to get into TV.
In Northern Shaolin, Kung Fu is about self-discipline and self-discovery.
You've been training with Wong. A man can't have two masters, dude.
What does Sifu Lee teach you?
He teaches us to kick ass.
Kick ass.
Did you come to offer me enlightenment?
Your technique is impressive, but it has one limitation.
What?
You.
You want to show me what you mean?
I have come to accept your challenge.
Chinatown made me the heavy favorite. They like Wong in Hong Kong, but I'm the street. Never bet against the street. You tell Wong, no rules. No holds barred.
No limits. You guys kill each other.
Technique is a trap. Style is a prison. Kung Fu is meant to liberate.
I'm the future. You're the past, and you know it.
What does that even mean?
Why don't you stand and fight?
Now you begin to exceed your limits.
What limits?
This ability I have to be psychic, I'm just starting to hate, fam. I am starting to hate it, fam. I don't even know where that energy came from, fam. Raven, like, let me, in fact, you know what, yeah, let me just pack it in. Go on. Wait, no.
I have nothing to say.
Nah. This is the guy who tells me to don't hold back all the time. And
Bro, what is there to say, fam? Like,
That he walked into Chinatown and he just discovered Kung Fu.
first things first, like,
Wow.
yeah, why is this from the perspective of some American dude, fam? Like, what are you, bro?
like it started with him, but then it just turned into this one-on-one between this monk and Bruce Lee, and then Bruce Lee went into more combat.
Yeah, that's 100% what it was. More
what I'm
combat.
saying?
You see that landing?
Like, yeah, fam. Like, I'm like,
There was nothing, like, there was no friction in man's body, fam.
see, like, I wouldn't have a problem if this was done
Correctly.
not correctly, like
Correctly is the word you're looking for.
If it wasn't done,
98. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like,
back in the day,
back in the day, fam. But this is 2016, fam.
Hell no.
3 years ago. Like,
This is bad.
we have evolved, you know. Like,
This is why we got Warrior, because of we don't need this.
I mean,
I'm not even feeling this dude playing Bruce Lee.
Yeah, man.
No, that was mad.
I'm not feeling him. I'm not feeling the drunk white brother in the alley on the Doctor Strange tip. I'm just gonna stay by the door till we start training. Even like the way Bruce Lee was, the stuff he was saying.
That's
like,
not Bruce Lee.
So arrogant. Like, I'm
Yeah,
the
bro.
future. Hey,
And you're the past.
you're the past.
Like,
You know, bruv, come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling it at all.
Shannon, you need to sue whoever.
She
made this
probably
movie.
already has sued these man, to be honest.
Yeah,
when
you
you
need,
think
yeah.
about
If you have
Probably why
one,
we didn't see it, because it's just off the air now.
Yeah.
Like,
This is the trailer was the only thing that ever aired.
That's it.
The movie never probably came out, fam.
that is so bad. This looks like a university project, fam. Like students just came through. Here's a script. They
I
put
feel like you're
something together.
disrespecting university students all across the world, you know.
Bruv,
Fam.
I mean, I've seen a couple of things here and there, but this looks like it, bro.
I like
You
the
know what I'm
outside they were putting in the movie though, so the writers were between this and that. I was like,
Oh
I
my
don't know how that's
word.
possible. And then he goes, but the martial arts team behind X-Men.
Was there fight in the X-Men?
It was there martial arts in X-Men.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
There
like-
was there fighting, and then like was there?
I just remember Wolverine just slashing, like if anything.
Do you remember as soon as that came up, he took out his shirt and you saw the
Free,
Wolverine?
yeah, the claws.
Oh, there
Yeah,
you go.
fam.
Like, how you? They took that from the big boss. Jesus.
But then it
Christ.
also it said from like
Disrespect.
it said from like the directors of Adjustment Bureau, and I was like,
There's no way.
even if it was like Adjustment Bureau is such a different kind of movie to this. How does that give this any clout? Do you know what I'm saying? Like struggles, bro. Patreon. I'm gonna have to put out a new request thing, like to just brush off the dust of like where we're at right now.
Are you trying to rig the thing now?
I'm not trying to rig them. I'm trying to throw them a lifeline. I'm trying to throw them a lifeline.
Guys, this peak, man. Look.
Patreons, come on!
Yeah, that's another L. That's a big L.
This hurts, man. This pains.
Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. You might have for more than a lifeline, bro.
How do we go from Donnie Yen back alley scenes, madness to this?
Can we just wrap this out? I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I'm done, alright.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm with.
Alright,
Man, ain't got that. Man's not gonna.
No, I said it's an L. I'm not doing anything.
Oh,
bro.
okay.
Thank you for taking your time for choosing this. Unfortunately, it's an L. Next time, learn the right ways. I'm Raven your GS.
I'm Sam, Mr. Blitz Tech.
Joe, one further, the Cyber Nerds.
Till next time.